Good evening. Welcome. It's so nice to see you here this evening. I want to thank you all for being here. I want to thank you for supporting the singers that you're going to be listening to tonight. Definitely appreciate that. With your attendance here, it means a lot to have you here with us, and also just the support that you give them, getting them here on time and supporting them when you talk to them about what they're singing and things like that. I appreciate that. Would ask that you silence your phones if you haven't done that already. I want to thank Mr. Thad Schultz for helping with sound and live streaming our concerts that we've had the last week or so. We definitely appreciate that, and we want to welcome everybody who is watching online now or maybe down the road. It will be posted for a while, so if there's someone that couldn't be here tonight and you'd like to share that with them, the link, it will be on our homepage for the school. The next piece, Morning Song, there's a description about it in your notes, so I won't say too much about it. The translation for Morning Song, I am of the Great Spirit, it is so. And that's Morning Song. And Amazing Grace, the translation isn't literally what we would know traditionally as Amazing Grace, but it's very similar. So this is Morning Song.
took a train moving west, heading north into the tundra, through the silent snow.
The little towns I passed were quiet in the dark. All the fishermen gone home from their day out on the sea.
I told them I wasn't going to talk till they were done, but I thought of a few things. One, that show choir had to move. So don't ever tell your kids that they'll never use the recorder after 4th grade, because Sophia was willing to do that recorder part, which is really awesome. And I just knew she got black belt, I remember, so I just knew I could send her home to practice it, and that was great. You may have noticed in the program that Gunnar was the only one listed as a soloist. It's nice that you have friends that can chip in when you have a cold. And when you have a cold, the spot where your voice breaks is even breakier, which is right where that solo sits. So just so that he would feel a little bit safer with that, his friends joined him on that, so that explains what that was about. I want to thank Mr. K for being willing to play percussion. That's his thing. That's what he did when he was younger, and he still continues to do. So today? Was it today? No. I don't know what day it was, but I was like, hey, so maybe you just want to play on this song, just, here's kind of what the song is and just go for it. So I really appreciate his willingness to just kind of jump in and do those kinds of things, because I just don't always plan ahead very well, and he's willing to just go with the flow.
for when it's not worth dying for? Does it take your breath away and you feel yourself suffocating? Does the pain weigh out the pride and you look for a place to hide? Did someone break your heart inside? You're in ruins. 121 guns, lay down your arms, give up the fight. 121 guns, throw up your arms into the sky, you and I.
When you're at the end of the road and you lost all sense of control and your thoughts have taken their toll, when your mind breaks the spirit of your soul, your faith walks on broken glass and the hangover doesn't pass. Nothing's ever built to last. You're in ruins. 121 guns, lay down your arms, give up the fight. 121 guns, throw up your arms into the sky. You and I.
Did you try to live on your own when you burned down the house and home? Did you stand too close to the fire like a liar looking for forgiveness from a stone? It's time to live and let die, and you can't get another try. Something inside this heart has died. You're in ruins.
121 guns, lay down your arms, give up the fight. 121 guns, throw up your arms into the sky. 121 guns, lay down your arms, give up the fight. 121 guns, throw up your arms into the sky.
Now, I always like in the spring to feature some of the contest groups and soloists that sang for small group. The show choir is one of those groups. They performed April 13th at Pine River Bacchus, and they received a superior, which means that they move on to the next level. This year, we didn't have a next level for show choir because we have some really successful kids that are great at a lot of stuff, and National BPA took just enough of them. So we just did the one contest, which was okay as well, but they did a great job there. And now we're going to feature 4 different contest entries, and I'm just going to tell you what they are now so I don't have to interrupt every time. Our first performance is going to be Reese Peterson and Molly Kreider, and they'll be singing a duet titled Remember Me. And they, well, you can see how they did on the back, but they got a superior at both subsections, and then our section state, which was this last Saturday. And then after that, there will be a quartet of sopranos and altos singing The Last Blue Rose. It was a group of 6, and then some things came up for section state, so then the 4 that will sing tonight went on to section state and received a superior there. The third will be a trio of seniors with a piece called The Old Mill. And then after that, Reagan Jarvie will be singing her solo, Wayfaring Stranger. Not only did she sing that at contest, but she actually was chosen to sing that at our Voice Our Song festival that I took sopranos and altos to. You can do a voice lesson if you choose, and the clinician will pick people to perform at the full concert. And Reagan was one of those singing the piece that you'll hear her tonight sing at the end of those groups.
Remember me when I am gone away, gone far away into a silent land. Remember me when I am gone away, when you can no more hold me by the hand, nor I have turned to go, yet turning stay. Remember me when no more day by day you tell me of the future that you planned. Only remember me, you understand. Remember me when I am gone away, gone far away into a silent land. Remember me when I am gone away, when you can no more hold me by the hand. It may be late to counsel then or pray, yet if you should forget me for a while, then afterwards remember, then afterwards remember, do not grieve. Better by far you should forget and smile, than that you should remember and be sad. Remember me when I am gone away, gone far away into a silent land. Remember me when rose as yet remains unborn. It bears no leaf, it holds no thorn, but still its charm surpasses all. Along my heart's own garden wall, its blossom opens every day, though soon its petals die away. Yet in my soul it always grows. My love, you are the last blue rose. Your tender look has made me cry, like parting friendships last goodbye. And when I close my eyes, I find your face alone inside my mind. My ears were only made to hear your distant voice so warm and clear. Your words are like the breeze that blows. My love, you are the last blue rose. Alone I sit beside the shore to hear the gentle ocean roar. The warmness of the morning air descends around me everywhere. Though fate may never bring you here, my heart will always keep you near. I love you more than heaven knows. My love, you are the last blue rose. My last blue rose.
Here from the brow of the hill I look, through a lattice of boughs and leaves, on the old gray mill with its gambrel roof, and the moss on its rotting eaves. I hear the clatter that jars its walls, and the rushing water sounds, and I see the black floats rise and fall as the wheel goes slowly round. With my grist on the horse before, and I talked with Nellie, the miller's girl. as I waited my turn at the door. And while she tossed her ringlets brown and flirted and chatted so free, the wheel might stop or the wheel might go, it was all the same to me. 'Tis 20 long years since last I stood on the spot I stand today.
And Nellie is wed, and the miller is dead, and the mill and I are gray. The mill and I are gray,
But both that we fall into ruin and wreck, to a fortune of toil abound. And the man goes, and the stream flows, and the wheel moves slowly
round and round.
The wheel moves slowly round.
Nope, that's wrong. There we go. We're on. So we're going to interrupt the concert really quick just to present Miss Cook with this beautiful basket here to thank her for all the hard work and dedication that she's given us the past 13 years. I know we can be a handful. I know that choir in general can be a handful, but we really appreciate all the work you put in, and this is just a little token of our gratitude.
Turn this off. Should I turn this off, Thad? Okay. I should, but can't. I wasn't going to talk, but I will just very quickly. A couple of things. 13 years, yes, most definitely. There are some pictures out of these guys. I knew from early on that there would be a lot of pictures of choices, and parents, you know, a lot of pictures to choose from with this crew because they always, throughout the years, have always done like major photo shoots at every event they do. So that's just a smattering out there of pictures that I received. This group of seniors has never, I don't think, ever really been a handful. So that was a definitely modest lie there on their part because they've been an amazing group, great leaders. I know I can count on them. And in general, I've told my students before, fourth hour with these students sometimes is just the best part of it, oftentimes is the best part of my day. I wish it could be at the end. I wish it could be at the beginning. It's just a joy to work with this group behind me. Not only have we been together the longest of all the groups, but they just really genuinely care about what they're doing. And that isn't just in choir, in band, BPA. We sent a bunch to nationals. FFA, FCC, tons of things, FCCLA, sports across the board, everything, skills. We've had all sorts of state and national officers for all sorts of things. And so I am so thankful that with their busy schedules, they choose to continue to be with me in choir. I know it's not always easy, but I definitely appreciate them. I know I don't express that often enough, but this is a really great group of seniors. It's kind of a small graduating class, so I have half of them, and they've stuck with me, and I just really would love to give not only my whole senior high, but especially my seniors a lot of thanks for everything that you guys have done for 13 years. Thank you.
Venga dal nostro coro, chi vivevo contento, chi solo senza stento, la pace troverà, la pace troverà, la pace troverà. Venga dal nostro coro, chi vivevo contento, chi solo senza stento, la pace troverà, la pace troverà, la pace troverà. Venga dal nostro coro, venga chi vivevo contento, chi solo senza stento, la pace troverà, la pace troverà. dal nostro coro, chi vive vuol contento, chi solo stenta stento, la pace troverà, la pace troverà, la pace troverà. Venga dal nostro coro, chi vive vuol contento, chi solo stenta stento, la pace troverà, la pace troverà, la pace troverà. Laudamuste, benedicimuste, adoramuste, glorificamuste. Laudamuste, benedicimuste, adoramuste, glorificamuste. Laudamuste, benedicimuste, adoramuste, glorificamuste. glorificamus, adoramus te, laudamus te, laudamus benedicimus, glorificamus, adoramus te, laudamus te, laudamus te.
I want to take this time to thank Mary Beth for playing for our concerts again this year. I talked about Mr. K being extremely flexible and easy to work with at the last minute. Mary Beth and I are very much kind of soul sisters in the way of how far in advance we prepare things, and I'm so thankful for that because she's just willing to jump right in there and help out, and she's not like, chomping at the bit to get music super far ahead of time, and I really appreciate that. I mean, it enables me a little bit, but it's good because we can work together well. She takes entire days off from piano lessons and sometimes has to turn down other bus jobs or whatever in order to go with us to contests and stuff. And she does all of that willingly and graciously, and I just can't say enough great things about Mary Beth, so thank you very much.
I arise from dreams of thee in the first sweet sleep of night, when the winds are breathing low and stars are shining bright. I arise from dreams of thee, and a spirit in my feet hath led me. Who knows how? Who knows how? To thy chamber window sweet, I arise from dreams of thee. Wandering next day Oh, I remember Liza. Oh, I remember Liza. Oh, I remember Liza. Water, come on me. I remember Liza. Oh, I remember Liza. Water, come on me. Listen to me now. Oh, I remember Liza. Water, come on me. Remember Liza. Oh, I remember Liza. Water, come on me. Listen to me now. Come back, Liza. Come back out. Water, come on me. Remember Liza. Come back, Liza. Come back out. Water, come on me.
Oh, since you've gone, the days are lonely.
Water, come on me. Remember Liza. Oh, come on back, gather, 'cause I love you only. Water, come on me. Liza now.
Come back, Liza, come back out.
Water, come on me. Remember Liza. Come back, Liza, come back, gal. Water, come on me. Oh, sing you hear the time goes fast. Water, come on me. Oh, now you're gone and love is past. Water, come on me. To me now and come back, Liza, come back, gal. Water, come on me. Oh, come back, Liza, come back, gal. Water, come on me. Remember Liza. Oh, water, come on, water, come on, water, come on, water, come on me.
Before we sing our last song, I have a lot of thank yous on the back. Thank you to Mr. Lake for sharing your teaching space today, especially. Darn rain. Thought maybe we'd get away with it, but thank you for that. I appreciate that quite a bit. Thank you to all of the staff and the administration and the school board for supporting our music department. Thank you to the custodial staff for helping set up and helping tear down and being ready to get anything that we need. Again, thank you to Mr. K, because today I was like, oh, I don't like this sound. I don't like how the sound is going. I don't like how the piano sounds right now. And he used his time to rework everything for us so that we could be ready for tonight. So I really appreciate that. Once again, thank you to the parents and to the students for being wonderful. Thank you to the junior high for doing your best and for being there and being present. I appreciate that. And thank you, I know I said thank you a lot to Mr. K, but he mentioned at the band concert that we're work spouses, which is kind of weird, but we are. I mean, we work well together. We've got a really good work relationship. We're a really good team, and I really appreciate having that professional relationship. It's a really wonderful thing to have. I'd also like to thank my family for putting up with me when I'm a little stressed out about things, because I just want everything to go really well for my students. And I thank them for being understanding of that. So with that, we have one more song. I hope that you enjoy it. It's been a lot of fun for us to work on. The seniors asked if we could do this piece, and like I told my junior high one day, what these seniors ask for, they get. So we hope that you enjoy our last piece, enjoy the rest of the school year, and enjoy the rest of the spring, and have a great summer.
Sky.
Walks in with a mischievous grin.
Thunder.
You telling this story or am I?
I'm sorry, media, go on. Why did he tell us?
So he floods my brain.
Oh, boy, look at the umbrella. What a joyous day, but anyway, we don't talk about no. We don't talk about no. Good live in fear, Bruno stuttering and stumbling. I can always hear him sort of muttering and mumbling. I associate him with the sound of falling sand. Shh. It's a heavy lift with the gifts so humbling. Always with the wind and family fumbling. Everything with prophecies they couldn't understand.
Do you understand?
A 7-foot frame wrestles along his back. When he calls your name, it all fades to black. And he sees your dreams and feasts on your screens. We don't talk about no. We don't talk about no.
He told me my fish would die the next day dead.
He told me I'd grow a gut, and just like he said,
He said that all my hair would disappear. Now look at my hair.
oh no, baby, see when your prophecy is right. He told me that the life of my dreams would be promised and someday be mine. He told me that my power would grow like the grapes that thrive on the vine. Oh yeah, Mary, he knows on his way. It's like I hear
He says, I want not a star.